Hey, it's me, Dunsmother3, and welcome back to another MenuDocs tutorial. Today we are going to be working on a meme command.
This video is proudly sponsored by Oxide Hosting. With this hosting company you can never go wrong. They provide outstanding customer support and all for a low price. Their services range from website hosting to Minecraft server hosting. If you are interested in them, be sure to check out the link in the description below.
And to get started on our meme command, we first want to do a little bit of preparation, which is setting the default embed builder in bot comments. What this will allow us to do is have our embeds be the same across the entire bot, and we don't have to worry about having to build it the same way because we already get the same builder returned from bot comments. So to get started with setting the embed builder, we want to say embed utils.set embed builder, and this takes in a supplier which we can use as a lambda function. So you can say new embed builder. We're gonna set the color. Let's set it for 0 for now. And we're gonna set a footer. And then we can say MenuDocs tutorials. So first off, we want to get a nice color for our bot. And because MenuDocs is blue, I'm just gonna get a little bit of a bluish color. This one looks nice. We're gonna copy the hex value, but everything except for the pound sign. Then we're gonna go back to our code, and after this 0, we type X and paste the rest. This is the same hex code, but in a number. In this case, we replace the pound sign by a 0 and an X, and so we get the same color as we have over here in our embed later. Next up, we want to create a new Java class in our commands package, and we're going to call this meme command. The name is going to be meme, and the help is going to be shows a random meme. To get started, we firstly want to save the text channel in the variable as usual. So ctx.get channel and make this a variable. Next up, we want to use webutils to get a JSON object. So webutils.ins.get JSON object. And now we need the URL for our meme API. The API that we are going to be using is my own, which is apis.dunsmother3.me/meme. And as you can see, this is the data that it returns. We have a success parameter, and in there we have the data, which has a title, a URL, and the image. The body is mostly blank with these meme subreddits, but if you want to have that on your description, you can do that as well. So what we want to do next is paste our URL into the URL field and decide whether we want to do this async or blocking. Because we are running the commands on the same thread as the events get in, we must do this async because otherwise our bot will not receive any messages until this operation is done. So we're gonna do this async. In here we will get back a JSON object, and this JSON object is from the Jackson API. So if you have not worked with Jackson yet in the past, no problem, as it's really simple. Firstly, we want to check if the JSON success is true. If that's not, we're just gonna say something went wrong, try again later, and we're gonna print the JSON, just so you as a user can debug. I would recommend using a logger to log this as error, but for the tutorial purposes this will be fine. Next up, we want to get the data from the JSON, so json.get data, and we're gonna turn this into a variable, of course. Next up, we want to get the title, URL, and image, which you can do from the data object as following. And finally, we can say embed utils.embed image with title, and herein we can say the title, the image, and the URL. Actually, it's title, URL, image. And we're gonna turn this into a variable as well. Let's rename this to embed. And last but not least, we're gonna say channel.sendMessage embed.build and queue this off. And that's how to make a really easy meme command. Now let's register it in our command manager, and I'll see you guys within Discord. So now that our bot is booted up, we can type exclamation mark, meme, press enter, and there's our first meme. So as you can see, we have the image over here and the title with the URL. The reason that we have the title in here is because some memes heavily rely on the title being there, and it doesn't make sense without it. Let's see if we can get an example for that. So for example, we have over here, I guess this sub is now approved by protesters in Hong Kong. And we have these images, so thanks r/history memes. So that's how to make a meme command. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe to MenuDocs if you haven't already, and I see you guys next time with another video. Bye!